Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Lokomotiv Moscow versus Marseille.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
And here's how it looks for Marseille.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Let's hope it's one for lovers of pure football. Olympique Marseille get things underway. Spot on with that tackle. Lokomotiv with acres of space out wide. And teammates to play it to. He made it look simple, really. Good physical play. Harit. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it... Surely! Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Lokomotiv unable to retain possession. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Gerson. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And room now out on the flank. Can he play it in? Jemaletdinov. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. They've got it now, what can they do? Well, racing past his man. And that always looked likely to run through to the keeper. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Just cutting off the supply. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Chance to cross. And possibilities here. Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Amin Harit. Another perfect position to read it. This looks promising from Marseille. Crossing possibilities. Well, he's given us away. Matteo Guendouzi. Amin Harit. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Lovely ball over the top. Crossing opportunity. Strong but fair tackle. Potential danger here. Under. Guendouzi. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Guendouzi. Well read to win possession back. Superb effort to keep it in. Barinov. Smolov. He must finish. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Matteo Guendouzi. Well, they have the ball once more. Matteo Guendouzi. Amin Harit. On to Cengiz Ünder. William Saliba. Promising looking attack from Marseille. Cengiz Ünder. Well, no danger now. Oh, good defending to stop a decent looking attack. Just not looking confident in possession. Matteo Guendouzi. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. It's with Dieng. He has time to play it over. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Harit. There's a slide rule pass. Well, mopping up defensively. Can he put it away? And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Can he deliver it with accuracy? No-nonsense clearance. There to win it back. Valentin Rongier. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Now can they create something? And he could cash in. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Matteo Guendouzi. Amin Harit. On to Cengiz Ünder. Matteo Guendouzi. Guendouzi. This looks more than decent. He's got to score! Oh dear, opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
Amin Harit. Gerson. And Marseille pushing forward with options available. Not comfortable in dealing with the ball played in. Really good high press. Oh, showing excellent vision. Smolov. Space and time for the cross. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Alvaro. Matteo Guendouzi. Cengiz Ünder. On to Cengiz Ünder. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just.
Well, the stats show us that the hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
Amin Harit. Gerson. Boubacar Kamara. Well, can they open up the defence here? Valentin Rongier. Oh, the threat is there. Delivered into the area here. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. And he takes it away. And he's in. Cengiz Ünder. Will he? Cengiz Ünder! Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
They've given it away. Disappointing pass. Amin Harit. This looks promising from Marseille. Guendouzi. Matteo Guendouzi. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Lokomotiv could be onto something. Well, nicely cut out. Cengiz Ünder. Matteo Guendouzi. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Well, moving the ball impressively here. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Body in the way. Will they get themselves level here? Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Cengiz Ünder. It's with Harit. Another perfect position to read it. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. A really intense pressure applied. Oh, a lovely ball. Smolov. Zhemaletdinov. Kamano. Committed challenge. This might be ideal for the counter.
Well, Marseille have controlled the last 15 minutes and have been really positive with it. They're creating opportunities, and it's surely only a matter of time before they draw level here.
Harit. It's a perfect challenge. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And possibilities here. Options in the centre. This could level it. Great defending here. Well, he's been ruled offside. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Plenty of room for Marseille in the wide position. Could he find someone at the far post? Well, it still could be dangerous. Genduzi. And there it is, the half-time whistle. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was certainly a good first 45 minutes for the lad. Obviously, he got his goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully, we see more of him in the second half.
Let's hope it's one for lovers of pure football. Olympique Marseille get things underway. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Smolov. He must finish. Oh, mopping up defensively. Can he put it away? And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And he could cash in. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
He's got to score! Oh dear, opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get...
Will he? Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth it.
Into the second half then with Lokomotiv ahead. There might still be a few twists and turns before this game is over. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And the cross is very much on. That is how to apply the pressure. Genduzi. And that's an important intervention. And threading it forward. Can he keep his composure? Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Over it comes, and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. He's blocked it. Who can they pick out? Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Boubacar Kamara. It's with Harit. Well, nicely cut out. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. This could square the game. Smolov. And taken away. Smolov. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And a throw-in it's going to be. And intercepting it. High quality defending. They couldn't maintain possession. Oh, he's given us away. Amin Harit. Valentin Rongier. It's with Harit. And a poor ball. Jemaletdinov. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. So making the substitution now. It's with Dieng. Gerson. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Oh, what's he gone and done? Pivotal moment defensively. Gerson. Not a good pass. Using his strength to shield the ball. Given away by Lokomotiv. Boubacar Kamara. Gerson. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And a harmless cross gobbled up. And into the last 30 minutes now. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Gerson. It's with Dieng. They do pass the ball with authority. Cengiz Ünder. Now with Rongier. Strong play here on the shielding front. An effective challenge. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Defenders need to cover. And making the run to the inside. And let's give credit to the defending. Alvaro. Amin Harit. It's with Dieng. Sloppy in possession from Marseille. And reading it absolutely superbly. Barinov. Now can they create something? But how well he did to cut that one out. Oh, moving it nicely. And an astute piece of defending. And threading it forward. Now the attack fizzled out. And with the goalkeeper. Just cutting off the supply. Guendouzi. Matteo Guendouzi. Gerson. Harit. Guendouzi. Harit. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. He's driven in the corner. And they deal with the threat this time. Harit. It's with Harit. Gerson. Harit. Good looking ball. And he did what he had to do defensively. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Camano. Well, they keep passing away. And a goal kick given. Boubacar Kamara. Amin Harit. Matteo Guendouzi. It's with Kamara. It's with Harit. It's with Dieng. Amin Harit. Matteo Guendouzi. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Kamano. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Cengiz Ünder. Gerson. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
Kirk. He continues his run. Interception to snuff out the danger. Gerson. Guendouzi. Amin Harit. Oh, he's given us away. Strong play here. On and on he goes. Smolov. Well, what a good stop to keep them in this.
Well, that would have been game over. Not long left now, though.
Substitution time it is here. Who can they pick out? Now the keeper grabs it. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Zhemaletdinov. He's protecting it well. Well, potential danger. Superb block. Surely! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. It might be on for them. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, for a second, I thought that was going to seal it. Still enough time for an equaliser here, though.
Well, they might be onto something. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Using his physical strength to shield it. Space and time for the cross. Not problematic for the keeper. Matteo Guendouzi. Gerson. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Not getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Will he play it in? Gerson. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Just couldn't capitalise there. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. This looks promising from Marseille. Oh, great attacking play. Real chance. That's a great stop.
What a dramatic finish. Fantastic save there.
Over it comes. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Cengiz Ünder. And now they have the ball back. Smolov. Well, far from the ideal pass. Good pressure high up the pitch. Smolov. Can't miss, surely. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. And that was a very fine read. Shielding the ball superbly. Real chance. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So 2-0 now. Gerson. Boubacar Kamara. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Could pull one back here. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
And there to intervene. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Effective challenge. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, I'm not concerned about him missing a few chances. The main thing is he kept on getting into the right areas, and he scored a very good goal as well.
Smolov. He must finish. Well, mopping up defensively. Can he put it away? And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Not all that convincing defensively. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Real chance. That's a great stop.
What a dramatic finish. Fantastic save there.
Shielding the ball superbly. Real chance. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Could pull one back here. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning.